Have you played the Stanley Parable before? I have watched it years and years ago, but I don't remember anything that happens. So I am going to say no. I have not played the Stanley Parable. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. The computer? Oh my god. Why can't I just do it normal? I feel like it'd be too dark if I do it barely visible. That's like way down here. What does it look like? We're not doing it that low. We'll do it like there. Perfect. Barely visible computer, I promise. Please enter the current time. Hey, babe, what time is it?
9:14.
9:14 p.m. Confirm. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the main menu. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Stanley Parable at Ultra Deluxe. We aren't going to go through any settings or anything like that. We just set up everything, but we are going to start it. Like I said just a couple seconds ago, really probably, I've never actually played this game before. I remember it being a huge thing back in the day on YouTube, and people were playing it left and right. But today, I'm going to be playing it for the first time ever, so I'm excited to do that. I don't remember what goes on. I might be refreshed when I go through, but as of right now, I don't remember anything, so let's get into it. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. I'm not skipping.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
That's me. Is that me?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And
no
although
holidays?
Others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Is this where I could control it now? What if I just stand here? What happens? I thought something would have happened. But I was wrong. I was trying to defy him. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Where's the meeting room at? Is it this way? I'm assuming it's where all the doors are open. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did he?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Oh, there's some paintings? Oh, there they are.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy. and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Oh, is that right?
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Oh, okay, Mr. Narrator guy. Calling me creepy.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Oh, is that right? I'll stay here, bro. I will. I will. I will. Man, the detail on that couch looks good. Texture looks nice. That looks like a plant over there. Okay, I'm staying here. Okay, I'll keep going.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Did he?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, is that right? Oh, wow. Where are we?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's her?
She's been waiting.
Who is it? What if I don't? Oh, X does stuff. Can I open this door? No? Okay. Alright. Oh my god, what are you... Okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Who is her?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Trying to open the door. Now, I'm purposely just going against you because you're being so rude about it. Oh, cigarette butts. Nope. Not doing it. Nope. Not doing it. It is dark. And scary. Hello? I'm gonna just stay in here. Are you gonna just ring forever? Oh, can I do this?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I went over
You
here and
actually
unplugged it.
chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
Aww.
Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I don't know.
None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
I don't like that
Or
you're
did
yelling
you
at
not
me.
grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Okay.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my goodness.
Excellent.
Oh.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You may have noticed
Oh my
that
God.
this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry.
Okay.
Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way, please.
What if I try to answer the phone now? What if I don't go that way? I feel like you're really mad at me now, narrator guy. Can I jump? Can't. Oh. Can I get up there? Doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Where are we going now? Oh, okay. You're gonna make me go all the way back.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Okay.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
It wouldn't.
We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can't go that way either. Fine. I'll go the correct direction. Okay, okay. We're back in the office now. Does that make you happy on the inside? Does it? Does it?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay. I don't believe you one bit. The door to the left.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Gotcha.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Nope. Won't do it. Open the door. I will not. Can I mess with anything else? Okay. Okay, door on the left. No? Okay. Doesn't look like I could do anything else over here. What if, could I close the door? No, it doesn't look like I could do anything else. I'm sorry I keep defying you, good sir. Fine. I don't have another option.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... my story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Oh.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Oh no, don't do that.
I have to.
No, you don't. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god! What the heck is going on?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Yeah.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
I'm sorry.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You
Yeah.
just had to see?
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yeah.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He
Oh.
understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh my god.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Oh my
That
god.
there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh, you won't let me... Oh.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
What the heck is going on?
is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna go to the right again.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Holy crap.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and
Okay.
you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley
I'm so
came
scared
to a
right
set
now.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Did I? I did not. Oh, you won't let me do anything anymore? Nothing?
No! Why did you do that?
Why?
Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly
Okay.
and always putting the story first.
Correct.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I am.
Just follow my lead and you'll be
Okay.
fine.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Uh-huh.
he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Is that right? Is this right?
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Is it gonna?
Behave
Is it ever
exactly
gonna
as
get
Stanley
tired of
would.
me going to the right?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. This is the door on my left now. Because I was backwards.
No! Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Quickly, hurry back.
Okay, it looks like it's going to
Behave
keep
exactly
doing
as
this.
Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting
what
the
if on the
story
5th time it
first.
does something
I'm
different?
quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and you'll
Okay.
be fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yes.
he entered the door on his left.
The door on the right. Gotcha. Hello. So nothing changes after doing it a 5th time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Okay. Oh.
Behave exactly
Okay,
as Stanley
okay,
would.
this time-
That means choosing
this time-
responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
Okay.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a
Yes.
set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm going to go in real quick. Turn back around.
No!
Run.
Why did you do that?
Yes.
Quickly.
Okay.
Hurry back.
I didn't go quick enough.
Behave exactly as Stanley
Okay,
would.
fine.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Story
I'm
first.
quite sure you'll be up to the task.
All right, no
Just
more
follow
comedy.
my lead and you'll be
Okay.
fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.